Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on today. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things. Okay. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you so much. Okay. I wanted to talk about Mia J posted a post. She's frustrated because they are not being properly informed about what's happening in the Young Dolls case. Okay. And I want to read to you guys exactly what Mia said. Okay. She says, Black men deserve to grow old, family. She posted this at 2:18. Okay. She said, the saddest month of the year has approached on November 17, 2021, changed my entire life indefinitely. My love, my soulmate, my children's father, the king of my castle, Adolph Jr., young Dolph, was taken from me, my kids, and our family. Recently, the news have stated that the judge has been removed, and when you heard it, I did too. As movement in the case is being made, our family is not being properly informed, and our patience is running thin. Over the last 2 years, I have deliberately not spoken on the case to give the Justice Department full range to properly do their job, especially since there was so much noise and misinformation being spread all over the internet. But I feel like my silence has been taken for granted. Let me be very clear. Adolph was one of the most beautiful, and pure human beings I have ever met. And me nor his entire family will let up on ensuring Dolph gets the full justice he deserves. His parents deserve justice, his siblings deserve justice, our kids deserve justice, his fans deserve justice, our family and community deserves justice. And we will not let up until the Adolf gets justice. So show your support with us by advocating for justice for Dolph and boldly proclaim Dolph deserved to grow old. Okay. She started posting up 10 year of she said is Judge V Coffee is a judge in division 7 of the 30th judicial. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see who this person is. I'm trying to read. Y'all know my ass. Um, who is this Kevin Ritz? United States Attorney. Okay. He's Ritz is a federal prosecutor. United States Western District of Tennessee. Okay, this is the person that you reach out to, that Kevin Ritz. That's who was talking about. I believe Kevin Ritz was the person that was talking about removing that district attorney. Now, hey, me myself, okay. Um, I I I have issues with what is going on as it relates to that district attorney. Okay. And I think it bears watching very closely. Um, Now that they have started moving a little funny, we do know that that district attorney believes in gi- giving people a get out of jail free card. Okay, for some reason. Now They put a new judge on a new judge is on the case. That would not have anything to do with the district attorney, which is Steve Mulroy. It would have everything to do with the appellate court. Now, it would be good to look into who those judges are, to pay close attention, do your background checks. And I'm talking about real background history on those judges to make sure that they were not paid off by any of those defense attorneys to remove Judge Coffey from that case. Me personally, I felt like that it was a good thing because it with Judge Coffey making just it was just really a small mistake. I don't think he should have been removed, but it could go both ways. The appellate court could have been cutting straight drops attorneys at his knees so that he could not play games and get some things overturned or thrown out because of a small mistake. Because, as I said before, when defense attorneys know that a case is airtight, what they start trying to do is poke holes. And for MIAJAYE to be speaking out now, it do seem like some funny stuff is going on, right? Probably going on because you can't trust Steve Mulroy. I don't know if the appellate court judges that took Coffey off of the case is in bed with Straight Drop's attorney simply because he came in aggressively trying to get Judge Coffey off of the case as if he knew that he can do it. People that call themselves, hey, if they want to do some real investigative work without all of the BS. I'm talking about a lot of these cappers. That would be somewhere to start. Look into who those appellate judges are. But we know they don't want to do that. They had their names, okay? It ain't like it's hard to find because when they did an article on Judge Coffey, their names was on there. So if somebody come on there talking about we have found it, it's already on there. Anybody can find it because I read one of them name was Judge Dyer, I believe. Okay, so make sure that Straight Drop's attorney is not in bed with any of those judges in the appellate court that removed Straight Drop, and watch Steve Mulroy. Steve Mulroy has never tried a case. Never. He was always a law professor. Okay. He was always a law professor. And because he's been giving everybody a get out of jail free card, they contacted the attorney general because he was elected. He has someone, it's hard to remove him, but the attorney general can remove him. Okay. So what I think MIAJAYE is doing the right thing. Reach out to the attorney general to let them know that everybody is watching the Young Dolph's case, okay, and that it has to be justice. And MIAJAYE, maybe it's some money being spread around because folks be trying to talk about it's the police that says. Now you need to know your government. Hell, look into that judicial situation. That's where you started, okay. Look into your judicial situation because hey, the police did what they're supposed to do, and the feds are doing what they're supposed to do. They delivered Straight Dropping them. They delivered enough paperwork to get Straight Dropping them indicted. Right now, it's some funny stuff going on as it relates to that judicial situation, and I can't blame MIAJAYE. I'm not gonna try and say that I haven't looked at things a little funny because I'm around Memphis. I see how people have been getting get out of jail free cards. And it ain't got to be necessarily because Steve Mulroy is working with anybody. It's just that he don't know. He ain't never tried a damn case. He has always been a law professor at the University of Memphis. He has never stood up in nobody's court. He ain't never worked for the prosecutor's office or nor has he worked for the public defender's office, no defense team that I know of. Okay. So for them to be moving a little funny, I don't like that. Okay. If the case if somebody else at this point has complete jurisdiction over the case, because I was told that something's getting ready to happen. If they have somebody else have complete jurisdiction over the case at this point, as far as the investigation, I was getting ready to say they should let the Thorntons know that, but I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I don't think maybe they can't let them know that, right? If another um if another law enforcement agency has taken complete control of the case. Okay. All right. But I'm gonna be paying close attention too, because I want some justice. I know we got I told you that Blue Eyed Devil was there. Okay. Uh he was up for something. I'm talking about Straight Drops attorney, but it ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. Pay close attention. Look into for those. I ain't talking about the ones that got in them got on here, the vloggers that they got on here too. We already know they're gonna make a big deal out of it. Just straight that we said straight drops. Them didn't do it, not them. Don't let them get into y'all spirit. But I'm talking about those that I'm telling y'all where to look at. I'm gonna look myself. I'm gonna look into those appellate judges. That's who removed Judge Coffee, the appellate court. Make sure they don't have any type of chummy relationship with Straight Drops attorney, because I'm telling you, where there's smoke, there's fire. He walked in trying to get that man off of that case. And it was almost like he was sure that he could do it, right? So either they removed him to cut him at his knees because he could play games with that. I've done work for defense attorneys. I know the types of damn games they play. They ain't shit. A lot of them ain't, but they do. That's what they get paid to do. Straight Drops case is an airtight case. So what they do is he's coming in because they got the million pages trying to poke holes in everything. They're trying to spread money around. Okay. So, but if a appellate if another agency, a higher agency has taken over, okay, um if a higher agency has taken over, okay, oftentimes they are taking more control over the case because of what's going on. They're not going to tell the family that you know if they have full blown taken over the case, because understand now, if you listen to Thaddeus Matthews back in December of 2021, he let you know at that point they was trying to get a RICO going. Okay. That was in 2021. We are in 2023. Okay. They ain't trying no more. Okay. So but we're gonna pay close attention. We are. I hate that Mia is in distress. I'm sure it was something that just happened. Nobody likes to be blown off. You got new investigators down there. Um they just did some promotions, which you got new officers coming into homicides. Even one of my friends that was working in there has been promoted to lieutenant, right? And so all they can do is pass those cases down to the patrolmen that are now sergeants, that are now in homicides, taking over those cases. I really think with a case like Young Dolph, even though some of those sergeants have been promoted to lieutenants, which are they're going to be on the streets, right? Often, a lot of them, some of them are going to stay in the bureaus. I think that a case like that, they should pay them at their lieutenant rank and have them to work that case because of the dynamics of that case, right? But like I said, I was told it was something gonna happen. Okay, and I was looking at Juke's face, and when I saw his face yesterday, I knew that I knew what I knew. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to talk about that, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support the channel. You could definitely support the channel via Cash App.